Hello everyone, yung Mama Betcha here and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing and click the notification bell para updated ka sa aking mga bagong videos. I create video tutorials about online selling, personal development, and other interesting things. So please join me as I share with you my experiences in my side hustles regardless of what stage you are in. So in our last video, I gave you 6 tips guide on how to open your online store here in the Philippines, and I hope that yung video na yon has given you a good start this 2021, especially when you are someone who would want to pasukin ang pag-online selling this year. So, as promised in that video, iisa-isahin nating ididiscuss ang top 6 guide na yon because I know that a lot of you are looking forward sa discussion na ito. Ayan. So, kung di nyo pa po napapanood yung video, I'm going to put the link right here dito sa itaas or somewhere in our screen. And sa mga nanood po, I'm sure that you know na yung number 1 guide natin, of course, is what to sell. And that's what we are going to talk about. Keep on watching as I share to you how. So no matter how long you have been an online entrepreneur or kahit bago ka lang, wala pong pinagkaiba in launching an online business. Hindi po talaga siya madali. And if we're going to take a quick look ng 2020 online landscape, no, hindi po natin i-deny that the competition is fierce, some products are saturated. I would say some because for example, nung pumasok yung pandemic, nagkaroon ng demand ng face mask, ng face shield, and then nagkaroon naman ng pagbaba nung demand, no? So consumers as well are demanding convenience more than ever before. Ayan. So before you begin to brainstorm yung design, yung even your shop's name, of course, the one thing that you need to do first is to choose what products to sell. So, sa nasabi ko nga sa aking last video, itong pagpili ng products na ibebenta is a decision and a strategy within itself because that will, or what you sell will impact every other business decision that you will be making. For example, yung brand name mo, yung design ng shop mo, yung marketing, if you're going to rely on organic or Facebook ads, and so on. So before we dive in, how to find the products to sell online, let us know muna ano nga ba yung 2 types of products that you can sell. Ayan, so there are 2 products that you can sell. One is yung commoditized products, and number 2 is yung niche products. O I think sa mga naririnig yung iba, they pronounce it as niche. So niche or niche, it doesn't really matter. Pero let us define muna kung ano yung kaibahan ng dalawang ito. So commoditized products po, these are the essentials. Ito yung mga products na may high demand, popular goods, or services that can be physical or digital products. So these are products that everybody needs. For example, soap, detergent, cereals, no? So those commoditized products are what really made up the majority of online sales. So think of anything you buy, for example, sa SM Store. So SM Store has a big brands behind it, no? From travel products to kitchen, home and living, baby's needs, and more. Ayan, so those are commoditized products. Kung niche products naman, per definition, pag sinabi nating niche products, these are goods or services that serve a specific customer base and a product category. So in many instances, ang niche products po, these are unique, one of a kind, yung iba yung mga handmade products, and niche are some of the popular items that are actually bought online. So, for example, if a-flash ko lang din sa ating screen, no? A niche product, for example, or niche shop, niche category, Sunny's Face. So, kung familiar po kayo sa Sunny's Face, because I'm a fan of Sunny's Face, I usually I use their products, their lipsticks. I'm a fan of their lipsticks. So, yung Sunny's Face, no, they are actually developed best formulas for makeup. Kung titingnan nyo yung shop nila, yung binibenta lang po nila is more on pampanganda or makeup, beauty, no? And then number 2 example, I think I can cite 3 niche store examples here. Number 2 is yung Savon Cleaning Solutions. So yung Savon Cleaning Solutions, they are actually focused on hand soaps. So they aim to provide sustainability and affordability sa mga powder-based solutions for your cleaning needs. It's like a movement of eco-friendly type of store towards a cleaner planet. And then the third example is yung Fuyogi Yoga. So if you're going to visit their store sa Shopee, so this is also a perfect example of a niche shop. So ang kanilang store po, they offer anything about yoga. They have yoga mats, yoga shorts, resistance bands, and so on. Okay, so disclaimer lamang po, itong mga example na binigay ko sa ating discussion today is not sponsored, but I believe that these are perfect example for you para magkaroon tayo ng konting kaalaman kung ano nga ba ang commoditized products and kung ano ang niche products or niche shop or stores category. Ayan. So, usually yung niche products po are often made in small batch runs. If you're going to take a look at it dun sa mga example, yung iba is since nag-produce lamang sila for a limited number of stock, so sold out na yung iba. And also on demand po yan. Okay? So, now that you already have the idea on what type of products to sell online, let's move on naman how to choose a product to sell. So for many e-commerce beginners, yung pinaka mahirap po talaga na aspect of starting out is deciding which products to sell. And in the last few minutes of our discussion, again, we have learned kung ano yung commoditized and kung ano yung niche. Okay, so there are lots of ways or methods in choosing the products to sell. And before we move on to the methods, which I will be discussing in my next video, by the way. Kaya i-thumbs up nyo na po ang video na to if you're looking for more ideas, information like this, in helping you launch your online shop. So yun na nga, as I've said, before we dive into the methodology, kung paano, I have put together guidelines muna during your product selection process. Okay, so bakit ito importante? Okay, with your Mama Betchay po, with my almost a decade of experience in online selling, this is important to have a guideline, no, during your product selection process, because I learned that hindi mo pwedeng i-take completely yung approach mo random lang to the niche sa pagpili ng mga products, or else you'll end up brainstorming forever. Okay, so as I show you the guidelines, the important thing to realize is that hindi mo rin kailangan yung experiences mo or yung personal preferences na maging bias sa iyong pag-iisip sa pagpili ng product na ibebenta. Otherwise, you'll get stuck on a dead-end business idea. Okay? Dahil po, ang business selling online is really different than selling in a physical or brick and mortar store. So you want to choose products to sell that are conducive to online purchases and of course, appealing sa ating mga online buyers. So, I'm going to give you at least 3 guidelines in choosing the products to sell. Number 1, does it solve an immediate problem or need? Okay, so the most effective way really is to choose or develop a product people would want to buy because it's solving a customer pain point. So for example is medical. Again, this is not sponsored but this is just a perfect example sa video na to. So katulad po ng medical, no, they would not be in business kung walang may masakit na ulo. So medical, ina-address niya yung immediate need na kung masakit ang ulo natin, o medical na yan. Okay? And another good example, especially nitong pandemic, is yung hair clipper, hair trimmer, shaver, all-in-one. Okay? So, does it solve an immediate need? Of course, it does. Dahil nitong lockdown nga tayo, no, so barbershops are closed, nagkaroon ng demand. And it is one product that addresses the need of, especially our men out there, to do DIY or do-it-yourself sa kanilang mga haircuts. Okay? And then, our second guideline in choosing products to sell is find products you and other people are passionate about. So, kung nakasubaybay kayo sa aking mga videos or sa aking channel, yung word na passionate has been overused. It might be a buzzword, but you know what? It really carries a lot of value. Okay? So, starting your own business, especially online, is not glitz and glamour na nakikita natin sa movies, no? But in reality, it really takes long hours, sacrifices, hard work. So you'd better be equipped with motivation to overcome some challenges then. Okay, so find products you and other people are passionate about. Consider what you are most passionate about. So if you're passionate about clothing, computers, then pick a related product from there. Okay, so choosing products that you are passionate about actually helps you sell them more effectively. Okay? Ayan. So, we'll move on to our last guideline in choosing products to sell. That is, think of niche product ideas. Okay, so niche shops have become the trend in the past few years sa online selling world, and it's actually considered as proven, especially when correct strategy are being applied. And I think for me, it just makes sense kasi kung ikaw ay nagsisimula pa lang online and your capital falls under the microseller category, so wala po tayong ganong kalaking puhunan, no, like milyunan, there's really no use of fighting with these big stores na meron online for potential customers' attention. So, avoid categories na general or too broad, especially for newbies. Ayan. So, find your niche. If you can come up with niche product ideas or one product store ideas, you're already likely to turn profit when you sell products online. So, a good example of thinking of niche product ideas is yung mga kitchen and bedroom niche. So, nitong 2020, maraming nagsulputang mga shops na nagbebenta ng bed sheets. And if you remember yung interview natin with Miss Kat Tagorda where she earned 6 digits, no, selling bed sheets. So, her shop category falls under the niche type of products. And also nitong 2020, marami ding gustong matuto, mag-bake. So, yung kitchen niche, baking tools niche, ayan. So, nagkaroon din po ng trend nitong pandemic since lockdown po tayong lahat and everybody wants to learn how to bake. Okay? So, that's the end of another learning shared to you today. Hopefully, these ideas will get the gears turning and help lead you to a product people want to buy and that you're equally excited to sell. So choosing the right product or product category can be instrumental to your success. The products you choose will shape your entire business. Ayan, because part of being an online entrepreneur is always pushing your imagination. I believe that you can make money no matter what type of product you choose if you execute properly. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up this video. And if you're looking forward to learn yung method kung paano hanapin yung mga products online that you can sell, I'll see you in my next tutorial. Bye!